How to clear title on your tax deed property in 5 steps. Let's dive into this. So when you buy a property at the tax deed sale, a lot of the times you won't have what's called like a guarantee deed. And basically what this means is if you go and try to sell this property to, say, like a first-time homeowner, what it means is they're probably not going to be able to get a traditional mortgage on the property because it's not a deed that the bank likes to work with. Remember, when you deal with a title company, the title company is ensuring that that title is clean, clear, and ready to go with no spooky, weird things that are going to poke out in the past. In fact, I had a property once, we bought it, the title company forgot that I think there was like 4 years ago, there was some taxes outstanding. They gave us clear title, and then this was missed, and they actually had to go and pay those taxes for us, which was awesome. They screwed up, and I'm sure some heads were rolling in that situation. But that's what we want. When you buy a property, you want clear title. Now, if you're dealing or selling your property to an investor, a lot of the times they'll know and they'll be okay. Like, oh, this guy bought it at a deed sale, no big deal. However, you're going to want to clear the title on that property if you're going to put any type of money into it or sell it. So let's get into that. Before we continue, I'm Dustin Hahn, Tax Lien Deed expert. One of the best-selling books, ABCs of Tax Lien Deed Investing. Sold like 60,000 copies. I give it away on our website if you ever want a copy of that. If you're new, go ahead and subscribe. We got a lot of great information on tax liens and deeds coming down the pipeline, all right? So you buy your property at the tax deed sale. To clear title, the first thing you want to do is you want to get the tax deed that shows that you are the new owner of the property. So that certificate, right? From there, the next thing you want to be doing is checking for any outstanding claims against the property that might affect your ownership. You know, say Uncle Tom had a claim on the property because he lent Brother Bob money for gambling debt, and he has a claim on that, or a mechanic's lien, or things like that, okay? Now, technically, the tax deed sale should wipe that out, but maybe it didn't happen, all right? From there, if there are any outstanding liens or weird things that didn't get paid off, you'll want to go and probably pay those off, which will be part of your research before you buy the property anyway. Now, if there are any claims on the property that can't be satisfied, so step 4, sorry, I haven't been saying the steps. 1, get the copy. 2, check the property for any liens or claims that might affect it. 3, negotiate any outstanding liens that are still there. Step 4, if the claim can't be satisfied, say, Brother Steve was half owner and then he died and you can't get a hold of him and maybe he has heirs, then you'll go through and you'll do like a quiet title on the property. And basically what quiet title is a chance for somebody to say or raise their hand. It's like a 90-day process where someone can come and like dispute your claim over the property. And then from there, step 5 is like once you've received a court order saying that you have clear title, then you'll go and record that clear title with the county. Boom, you should get a guarantee deed, and then you'll be able to sell that property, and then homeowners can go and actually put financing on the property and get mortgages, and you won't have an issue selling it. Now, there's another company that we've worked with in the past called Tax Title Services. I don't get any commission for mentioning them or anything, but they'll charge you around, I think it's around, I don't know, $2,000-$3,000, and they'll get you a clear title within, I think, 30 to 60 days. So like, for example, if you buy a California tax deed, there's a 1-year redemption, but you can expedite that. And I know this company's been able to do it, I think, within 30 to 60 days. I think even somewhere on my site from back in the day, I have an interview with them where they walk you through just kind of how they work and things like that. So, that's kind of the basic gist of it. Don't get too in your head over it. Go out, do your research, buy the tax deed, and here's the thing. When there's money on the table to be made with a tax deed, you'll figure out whatever needs to be done to collect that money. I'm a big fan of like just-in-time information versus just in case. The problem tax deed investors make is they want to go and learn everything under the sun and not ever make a mistake, so then they don't ever take action. I've seen people wait like years to get started because they don't have an LLC. You don't need that. You can just start as a sole proprietor and then transfer the properties over to it. So I recommend get out there, find some tax deeds. You can buy property up to 90% below market value. So if you want more information on tax lien and deed investing, myself and my team are doing a couple calls this week where we can build you a custom 4-step strategy for investing in tax liens and tax deeds. So it's completely free. There's a link below. You can book that call. It's an important strategy. We share a couple things we don't actually teach online. And then at the end of the call, we can walk you through what we do for training. If it's a fit, no biggie. If not, you'll walk away with a super powerful strategy session. So yeah, go ahead, subscribe, ask a question in the comments. Looking forward to making the next video for y'all. See ya.